Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls V with me, Skywalker. And also we have the lovely Scalong, or the armored Scalong over here, and the lovely Serana. Oh, we have my horse. I did actually fast travel from Castle Volkiar. I was recording, and then my computer kind of fell out on me for a second, so I missed fast travel, and basically the same thing I said from Castle Volkiar. This might be the stunning conclusion to the Dawnguard DLC. I can't promise I got 100% completion and showed you everything it had to offer, but we did see a lot with this particular DLC, and I would definitely put my vote on getting it to opening up your Elder Scrolls experience. It was very fun. There was a lot of new content, a lot of things to pick up and take with you throughout all the other stories in this game. Right now, I'm just at the Guardian Stones to repick. Let's see if I can activate the Warrior Stone. Can I get that? What? What's the deal? Do I already have this one active? I'm going to do something really quick, because I want PlayStation Network to think about it for a second. I'm just going to switch over and then switch back to the Warrior Stone. Alright, so I'm doing that really quickly. I just felt like my level wasn't going up quick enough. I don't know if I spread myself out too thin or not. But yeah, these are the Guardian Stones. Every Guardian Stone you find around the Skyrim game will have a different perk or ability that it'll give you. I'm going to go ahead and show you where to find these abilities. I think they're called active effects. Let's see here. The Warrior Stone. This one says all combat skills increase 20% faster. So there are various Guardian Stones throughout the game. These happen to be pretty much on the road when you first start the game, once you exit the prison, when the dragon ironically saves your life. Let me go ahead and show you on the map what these look like. The icon. Where's my zoom? Where is my zoom? Zoom, zoom, zoom. There is a Guardian Stone icon right there. Do you see that one? I'll show you another one. I know we found a few more somewhere out here. Here's another one out in the middle of the lake. So when you see those up on your HUD, what is it, up on your map where it says, up on the top where it says south, see that right there? That in the middle. If you see one of those in gray or black, go ahead and run over there and check it out, see if you can reach it, because you can fast travel to them anytime you want and grab their ability right quickly before you head out and do your thing out in the Tamriel map. But for now, we're gonna try to check out this battle. This is gonna be between the Dawnguard and the vampires, so brace yourself. I don't know how rough this is gonna be. I'm gonna be using Ariel's bow the whole time, I think. Just because we took the whole time, traveled so far to get it. I'm gonna have those sun-hallowed arrows that we got from Verther's brother. I forgot his name already, unfortunately, but Verther's dead. He was a vampire. Pretty interesting turn of events. Turns out he's the one that created the prophecy itself, because the god turned its back on him, like Ariel turned his back on him because he got infected by some of the vampirism. So he was upset. That's kind of an interesting thing. I don't even know how old those guys are. They're pretty old. They're elves. Probably a couple hundred years old. Here they are. Here's one of them. Alright, I was going to say there's more of us. There's all the Dawnguard revving up for battle. Let's bring out the bow. Let me go to my items real quick. Okay, we have them equipped. Sounds good. Let's head on in there if we can. Oh, we got gargoyles. Sunblast. My artillery. Alright, everybody. I don't know which one's bad and which one's good. Vampire armor, vampire boots, steel bolts. We'll take those bolts. Stall for some reason. shot in.
Takes care of that.
Dinosaurs down. Take the Royale and get man. It sounds kind of too loud. Alright guys, bear with me. I'm going to turn the game sound down just a little bit. Settings. It's just a little too loud for my tastes. I don't know if you can still hear it, but... Alright. Well,
Don't let any of them get away.
quite frankly, I do not mind if these guys keep taking everyone down as they do. Alright, let's...
Ake and I will take care of the little ones. You find the leader.
Alright.
Fine.
I'm supposed to handle Harkon on the leader. This could prove to be difficult. Like I said, this is, at least from the Dawnguard perspective, this is the conclusion. I mean, if you would have picked the vampires, it would have been different. We probably would have been, I don't know, probably being evil and trying to take over Harkon's castle, or we'd be handling the Dawnguard and probably taking Ariel's bow so we could control the sun at will. With your vampirism, that would probably be the best bet. But this could turn out to be a boss. He could be pretty tough. Alright, dude.
Leave no vampire. Where'd you come from?
I'm supposed to find Harkon. Oh, whoa. Oh! Is that an enemy right there? I'm gonna hit her with the stove.
Over here.
Whoop. Did I miss her? Oh, not only did I miss her, I died. Oh, I'm such a klutz. I look like a lizard on a stick. Did you see how stiff he was? Okay, well, I'm going to have to be a lot more careful than that. Can't just run out there and get blasted by a fireball like that. I don't know what it is today. I'm just not too into my recording at the moment.
Leave no
Time to end
vampire.
this
in one
little game.
piece. Aye.
Alright.
Where'd you come from?
Vampires are everywhere. Holy crap! Sunburst, you fool! Burn! Got one. I feel like I should be using Dawnbreaker. There's more vampire armor. Is that a bad guy right there? That's not a bad guy. Oh, he goes down for the count. Alright.
That takes care of it.
Alright, vampires down. Let's continue. Serana must have raised one. This place is going to be fun to loot once we kill everybody. Where are you, big guy? Oh. Alright, Volkihar Cathedral. So the Dawnguard is just cleaning this place out, which is nice. Did you see how I got like a bow skill earlier, like right off the bat, one like the first shot? That was kind of nice. I'm glad I redid that Warrior Stone. I just feel like the level hasn't been moving quick enough for me. Oh, there he is.
I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
Let's see, I got a choice. I would never harm Serana. She's too important to me. I'm only here to kill you. This is about more than killing vampires. I'm gonna say this is about more than killing vampires. Because they threatened to take over the sun. That was pretty serious. That's... wow.
Ah, of course. The prophecy. You've come here to stop me from taking Ariel's bow and shrouding the world in darkness.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Well, definitely not doing that, so I'm gonna say never.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice. I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
What do we have in here at our disposal here? Where are you? Oh, I can't hold this much longer. Is he up top? Oh, he just flew somewhere. Alright. Kinda cool. It turns into a bat. Alright, we're gonna have to use some health potions because if I don't, I'm gonna end up dying. Hopefully we have some. Hopefully, or I'm hoping. Either zero. Plentiful healing, I'll use those. Oh, I don't think we have very many healing potions at all. I'm gonna have to... there we go. Vigorous healing. I'm just gonna favorite these really quick. Solution health will upgrade our health a little bit.
You can't hide from us.
Hit Serana with it. Sorry, Serana.
You can't hide from us.
Alright, let's see what kind of shouts I want to use. I wish I could summon Durnavir in here, but I don't think it's gonna work. Fire Breath, Soul Tear, I like the Soul Tear. I don't know if I can do it though. These vampires, man, let's see how it works.
I'll rend the flesh from your
Oh crap. What is that? Is that a weapon? I just put on a sword all of a sudden. I'm using Elven Sword of Thunderbolts. I don't want that though. I want... how about Dawnbreaker? 29 plus 10. I'll use use Ariel's bow some more. Let's recharge that because it looks like it needs to be recharged. Where is he? Oh no. Where is he? One shot, one kill. What's he know about that? I'll hit Serrano with it again. Where are you? Kind of unrelenting force him pretty badly, but he's healing too. No Suriba. Got him. So many gargoyles.
Done and done.
Don't let him heal. We almost got him. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna go to the potion section because I just got hit a few times. Where is that? I know I favorited it. There we go. Get off of me! No! So close. Am I slowed right now? I feel like I'm slowed.
I'll rend the flesh from their bones.
Almost have it. Did he die? Oh, he's up there.
Done and
Father.
Well, there you have that. Let's see what he's got on him. He might have something kind of fun. Lord Harkon, search him. His ashes. We've completed Kindred Judgment. He's got some vampire roller armor. You know, I've got a set of those before playing as a vampire. I think I tried to give it to Serana, or maybe it was even as a good character. She would never put it on. But it's got a good magic regen at 125%. That's pretty nice. We'll be taking that with us. Black Soul Gem, Potion of Blood, equivalent to feeding on human blood for vampires. Vampires deal 100 or heal 100 points of health. Well, we'll put that somewhere just to lock it away from the world. Increase magic resistance by 17. Increase your magicka by 40. Destruction spells, Gold Emerald Ring, Vampire Boots, and Harkon's Sword. Absorbs 15 points of health, magicka, and stamina if wielded by a vampire. Wow. We could give that to Serana. Or we could hide it from the world. I don't know. Let's, let me go to miscellaneous real quick. See if I got any dragon bones I can get rid of. I don't think I do. Serana, will you carry any of this?
well, now that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
You know, I think I'm gonna have her come along, unfortunately simply for carrying purposes right now, because I am full to the brim. So for now I'm gonna invite her along, and then after that I'm pretty sure we could drop her off either at this castle or at Castle Dawnguard. So let's say I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Let's see, so you can still get the option. I want you to turn me into a vampire. Let's see, Verther was saying something about vampires' blood in the bow. Wait, here, I need to trade some things.
Anything good?
Just carry it, actually. See, she's already got some, but she won't wear it. What a stupid head. Here, take this ebony battle axe. I think that's good enough.
It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawnguard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
Okay, that's that. I'm assuming there are more quests, vampire hunting quests you can take from those guys. Ancient or Greatsword. There's a lot of summons that have died in this. Going now. There's a chest over here I didn't check out. So there's more quests. We can. Oh, it's an empty chest. We can get the girl that does the crossbows. If you want to get fire bolts or ice bolts, I'm assuming lightning bolts, you can talk to her back at the castle. I'm not really sure what I want to do now. I might just end this episode prematurely, that being, you know, the end of the Dawnguard DLC, at least from the Dawnguard's perspective. As far as the main storyline goes, of course, like I just previously stated, there's gonna be some side quests that are available. Let's take a quick look before we do go. This is a Castle Volkihar. We're gonna run around and see if we want to pick anything else up. That was fun. It was really cool to see the snow elves. The crossbow, I really liked the addition of the crossbow. I was overjoyed at, you know, the opportunity to get, instead of regular bolts or dwarven bolts, enchanted fire bolts or ice bolts. That was really great. The introduction of the dogs is kind of cool. I really like the summons. We got to go to the Soul Cairn. That was really awesome. That was something out of the ordinary. It was like a whole nother dimension. To summon Durnevir at your will is really awesome. Soul Tear is one of the most powerful shouts I've seen in this game, and I haven't really beaten it yet, so we may find more later on. Like I've seen ones where you can call rocks out of the sky, but Durnevir alone can summon one Mist Man and one. What's up, buddy? You did good. I want to feed you, but I don't know how. Yeah. Right. Yeah, like I was saying, not only does Durnevir do it, but you can get those summons yourself. He knows shouts, like he flies around and fights for you. That's awesome. He teaches you the Soul Tear, which does a devastating amount of damage, and if they end up dying, it puts their soul in a soul gem, then raises them all in one shot. So that's a couple spells tossed into one shot, which is really nice. Here's what it looks from the second story. That's probably a bunch of human parts lying around, or God knows what. An Ice Wraith, Nirnroot. Oh, some dead guy had Ice Wraith teeth. What else did they have in this one? I don't know. You know, a little story about Ariel. I mean, definitely, okay, the Ariel's bow is a Daedric artifact. It's one of the Daedric artifacts you can get. Here's another one of these potions of blood. Let's take it. Yeah, let's just sit around. We'll just hide him. This is a good line character. He's not really evil. The only reason I really summon Durnevir at all is because he somewhat feels compelled to. From some unknown source. That's what I'm calling it. I'll get out of my face. Oh, God. What else is in here? As a vampire, I think you can utilize this chalice once they fill it. What is this? The Bloodstone Chalice. and I think it strengthens your vampire somewhat, or it makes those potions that we've been picking up. And as a vampire, if you are a vampire, you can own this castle, and you can utilize this Bloodstone Chalice whenever you want. It's fast travel. It's got plenty of chests here or there, or places to stuff things. You know how that is in this game. You gotta have a home to stash your goods, because you can't take everything with you, unfortunately. And I'm assuming if you let all the vampires live as a vampire, here's places to sleep. Sleep in the coffin. Can I close the door without sleeping in it? No. They used to have slaves downstairs, I think. There's slave pens right here. Ho ho, slaves. No slaves? You guys all released? Whoa, there's a little pit right here. I never seen this before. Can I open that? I don't see a switch for it. Is there a switch over here? There's some, like, things on the wall, torture chamber stuff. All the slaves have been eaten already, I guess. Man, I want to go down there. I don't know how. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yes, this has been fun. What do you guys think? Post in the comments. Let me know if you want me to do some more of the content, the Dawnguard content that I haven't done in my previous episodes. You have to post in the comments, otherwise I'll never know what to do. As far as what I'm going to be doing in the future, I'm thinking more main storyline. I can't do... I got another DLC. It's called Dragonborn. I think the Dragonborn DLC. That one is gonna be. It's gonna have to be around 35th level. It's really tough. I have to really be on top of my game with that one. I don't want to be running from every little thing I see out there. It just does not make sense to run around this game like that. What's in here? Let's open these display cases if we can. But yeah, Dragonborn. And you know what else? What we'll also do is maybe we'll finally pick up. I don't know if we did it yet. The Hearthstone, or Hearthfire, or Hearthstone. I forgot what it's called. Oh good, lockpick increased. We'll end up getting our own house, and we're gonna build it from the ground up, and that's gonna be interesting to see. That's something I used to talk about in previous episodes about wanting to do. And it is, you know, I've already purchased it. It's an available option. I did finally figure it out with another character that I play off screen. And I've got the same house like 2 or 3 different times, so I might attempt to get it in a different location this time just to see what that's like. It may not be as pretty as the other one, because the one I got is like lakeside property, so that's really nice. Is that a greatsword? Lakeside property is cool. Here's some more sleeping quarters for the vampires. Plenty of vampire armor sitting around. Is another case? Is it locked? Yes, you are. Okay. I might gain a level right now. But yeah, we'll find a house. I think there's at least 2 different ones you can get. Oh, we might gain a level. Awesome. Wonderful. Finally 25. Let's go ahead and level up. I think I'm gonna put it in let's put it in health. I think I'm gonna do archery just because I really need the slow time ability. It's really something I really enjoyed. Zooming in with a bow slows time by 25%. It's power shot. Arrow stagger all but the largest opponents. I can't get that. Critical. Ooh, that's worthwhile, but I need a 60. Yeah, we're gonna get steady hand in the archery constellation. And when you zoom in with a bow, it slows time down by 25%. Allows you to get off those shots just a little bit quicker. So we'll take steady hand. That's gonna make my archery a lot easier. There's a dead vampire down here. Vampire armor, vampire boots. I'll take your dwarven arrows. There's an imperial bow, arrow sword. We go on the wall, weapon rack. What's on that? Iron warhammer. There's a gargoyle. Badly rendered gargoyle. It needs to be cleaned up. Go PS3 loading screens. Dun, 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 dun. What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Hey, Nightshade. Alright guys, so that's the defeated Castle Volkihar. I'm assuming this will be empty, so even as a good guy I could take it. But I'm going to leave it as a crypt because it's probably just dank and disgusting. And like I said, we'll take ourselves to our own house later on once... I think we have to become a Thane of a certain hold or whatnot. Alright, bye. Say goodbye, Skalong. Say goodbye. Alright. I'll see you guys next episode. This has been Skywalker. Bye-bye.